Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Well, today we are going to be testing out by Duvolle. It is the Radiance Spin-Care System. I always want to say skincare. But this is a full system where you get 4 different attachments to do different things as far as cleansing and getting rid of dead skin off your body. So I'm going to show you all of the different parts of this. We'll talk about the price, and I have a very, very good promo code for you guys. So stay tuned. You're going to want to watch this. All right, first of all, I want to let you guys know that Duvolle did send this to me at no charge. They asked me to review it. I am reviewing it, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it. So I have used all 4 of the pieces to it now, all the attachments. So I can give you a very honest review on all of these. But first, let's talk about what you get in the system. So we're going to open the box. Okay, the first thing you're going to get is your instruction guide, which is very clearly written out, easy to read. Talks about everything you could imagine with this device. And this is what the device looks like. You will need 4 AA batteries, which, you can get this open, just pop right in there. And then that sets right back on top. On the front here, hopefully you can see this. It's going to get a little bit washed out by the lights. Let me turn my ring light down a little bit because I think the whiteness of all these is going to get washed out. Okay, that's a little bit better. So this is what the device looks like. You do have a rubberized grip here, which is great because when your hands are wet and soapy, you don't want things slipping out of them. Your power on and off button, so press it up on the top, turn it on, off is on the bottom. It's very simple to use. Now this is, I'm confused because one part it says it's waterproof and then it also says it's water resistant. Either way, treat it just like you would your Clarisonic. You can take it in the shower, use it all over, just don't submerge it in water. So don't take it in the tub and drop it down in there. Don't fill your sink full of water and drop it down in there. Just be careful, but you're fine taking it in the shower and getting it all wet. So these are what the different heads look like. So you have your regular cleansing one. So let me get you up close. And this is very, very soft. Then you have your exfoliating head. This one's a lot more dense and a little stiffer. You have a pumice stone attachment, so you can do your feet, your elbows, your knees, anywhere that just gets a little bit of dead skin buildup. Now, I did my elbow earlier, and I can tell you it's so smooth right now. I can't wait to get in and do my feet. When you do your feet, what you're supposed to do is soak them in warm water for 15 to 20 minutes, and then go ahead and use the pumice on it. And last but not least, we have the all over your body brush, which is also very soft. I used that earlier on my arm in the video that you're going to see. So let me go ahead and just insert that clip right here, and you can see how everything turned out with all of the attachments. While I'm here, since we are in my bathroom, let's go ahead and do a regular unboxing. So it does come with your instruction booklet, and then this is what the device itself looks like. You have a pumice stone, you have a body brush, you have an exfoliator one, and just a regular cleansing. So we're going to be using these 2 today. Now I have already gone in and put 4 AA batteries inside this. Let me open that up. Oops. So you can see I've got the batteries inside. What I like about this one is it's got a good rubberized grip on it, and the power button, very easy to access, so on and off down there. And I've got a clean face right now. So this is what the cleansing brush head looks like. And it simply just snaps right in place. What I need to do now is just go ahead and wet my face apply some of my cleanser on this and go to town using this in circular motions on my face. So this point on, it's going to be a little hard to hear because I'm going to have water ready too. So, got it wet, and apply a little bit of cleanser directly onto the device and go to town here. This is very gentle on my skin. Okay, now let me turn that water off. I had pre-washed my face, but as you can see, this brush still has a lot of makeup on it. So we're going to rinse that off really well. Now you can see the difference in the color, but they do recommend that you really take that off and clean it really well in warm water, and then just let these parts air dry. I'm going to now take just a towel here, get it wet, and wipe off all this soap because it's starting to dry on my face. Now that we've got that part done, I'm going to go in and use the exfoliating head for that. It looks like so. And again, it just snaps in place. I'm going to get this wet, and for this cleanser, this is the way I always clean my face anyway, I'm going to use the Wonder Beauty Drift Away Cleanser. I absolutely love this. You need just the tiniest amount to do your face. Not even a full pump will go all the way down my neck, my torso. So just be very gentle. And when I say gentle, see if I can hold this up where you can see it. I'm just going to use that small little dab in there. Hope you can see right in there. And watch this. You know, this one is definitely a little more aggressive, but this is the exfoliating one, so I want it to do that. I want to get rid of all that dead skin. Okay, this time I'm not showing any makeup that's left behind, so it's done a great job of cleansing my skin. And now let's go in and rinse that off. Boy, is my face squeaky clean. You may have noticed that I didn't do my eye area. I always use a separate eye makeup remover, and I do that very gently around my eyes. Everything is looking good. Now, I think what we can go ahead and do is try this pumice stone, because it says you can use it on rough elbows as well as your feet. If you're going to use it on your feet, they want you to soak it in warm water, or it wants you to soak your feet in warm water for 15 to 20 minutes, but they didn't say anything about that on your elbow. So I'm just going to get this a little wet. A little soap, some too much soap, and hopefully I have you in the shot here. They're not hurt in any way. Ooh, that's right. Very, very soft. So let's rinse that off. Wow, that did make a big difference. One more thing we'll do, since I'm just going all out, let's go ahead and use the body brush. This way I'll just use it on like my arm, my forearm, and we'll give that a try too. So hold on one second. Rinse this off again. And I'm simply going to use just one little pump of my Wonder Beauty, since I'm just doing my forearm. Well, if you want a way to get some of your self-tanner stuff off, that's going to do the trick, because that's all self-tanner that came off my arm. Now, one thing I want to show you really quick about why it's so important to clean these. Let me show you, and I showed you this in another video, my Clarisonic. So I normally change my brush heads out on this quite frequently, but I've been really liking this brush head that I got, so I've had it on there about a month. And I went to change it the other day, and I'm going to get really up close so you can see what accumulates. Do you see all that gross mold and stuff? It's just disgusting. And look at the underside of the brush head. That is gross. So I'm tossing this brush head. I'm going to have to order a new one. But yeah, it's really important that you clean these out all the time and not just once in a blue moon. Okay, that's the end of this part. Hold on, and we will get to the, I'll tell you more about the product, okay? So hold on just a second. Okay, so as you can see, it did a great job of cleaning, exfoliating, getting rid of dead skin. Did a wonderful job. So I'm very pleased with this. Now, the one thing I also probably showed you in the clip is you need to make sure that you properly clean all these parts. You saw what happened when I did not change the head on my Clarisonic. I had it on there for about a month. Normally I had been changing them out about every week because I have several different attachments, but this one I got, I really liked it, so I kept it on there, and I did not realize how gross and that mold was growing in there. And yeah, that's what I was using to wash my face, was a moldy brush on my Clarisonic. So I think this is great. It's got some weight to it, so I feel like it's a little bit heavier than what my Clarisonic is, but that's okay. I'm anxious to use this a lot more, but let's take a look at how my skin is looking today. Does it not look really, really good today? Okay. Granted, I'm wearing a high-end foundation and powder, but yeah, I really like how that works. So I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do after I get a new Clarisonic brush head is do one half of my face with this one and the other half with my Clarisonic. Do that for about a week and see if I notice any difference between the two. Of course, the Clarisonic is more expensive. You can buy different attachments for them, but they're usually $30-some to buy those. This is an all-in-one kit that normally retails for $95. However, I have a 70, that is 70% coupon code for you guys. So I will leave that both down here as well as down in the description box, and I'll have a link to the product. Now, they also have hair care products on their website as well. So they have straighteners, curling irons, things like that. So feel free to shop around the whole website and take a look at all their products. But to be able to get this for, what is it, $28.50, $28.50. Great deal. You will pay shipping unless you choose to purchase some other items, because they don't do free shipping unless you spend $80 on their site. So awesome. And shipping was very, very fast on this. So I am thrilled to death. Okay, so let's talk about all these different attachments and what each of those will do. So the first one we're going to talk about again is the facial exfoliation brush head. So this is made of very soft bristles, especially designed for tender facial skin. For best results, be sure to wash your face prior to using this, and make sure that your skin is completely clean of any residue. Then you apply your favorite cleanser to the brush itself. Gently move the brush all around your skin, going in circular motions, and keep the brush flat against your skin. Don't go at an angle, so just flat against your skin. And then, of course, rinse everything when you're done. Now we'll move on to the large body cleaning brush. So this can be used on your hands and your entire body. So apply soap or cleanser on your hands or body and then gently move the brush on your skin, again in circular motions. I was wondering if this was going to be stiff enough to do the dry brushing. Unfortunately, it's not. So it's nice and soft and not going to like irritate your skin. Then we have the facial cleansing brush. So this cleansing brush will gently remove any excess dirt and makeup residue from your skin, and it's great to use prior to the exfoliating one. So this would really be your first step. And same thing, apply your favorite cleanser, use it in circular motions around your face. And then the pumice stone is used for rough skin. And I'm going to see if you guys can get a good look at this, if we can focus. There we go. So you can see how it's got all the little holes in it, and this just is a pumice stone. So prior to using this, again, immerse your foot in warm water for 10 to 15 minutes, and then wipe them dry. Apply the pumice stone on. By the way, these just snap on and off. That easy. There's no twisting or anything. And then apply the pumice stone on the foot and again move in circular motions. During rotation, the pumice effectively removes hard cells on elbows as well as your feet. And never, ever, ever use this one on your face. Don't do that. And again, make sure that you clean all of the parts after each use, set them out and let them air dry. Now, do not use any alcohol, petrol, or any abrasive cleansing agents to clean any of the plastic parts. It says rinse the applicators with warm, fresh water, no warmer than 122 degrees Fahrenheit. And then for brushes, make sure to rinse the inside of the brush as well. And if the filaments ever tend to get out of shape, like maybe you dried it upside down and it kind of dried at an angle, just apply warm water to it again, let it dry upright, and you'll be good to go. So also, if the unit is not going to be used for an extended period of time, just go ahead and take those batteries out. That way you don't have to worry about any corrosion happening with the batteries. I don't know why I always have something at Christmas time I forget to remove the batteries from, and I go to use it the following year and it's all corroded and icky in there, so I end up having to throw it out. And another nice thing that Duvolle has a full 60-day money-back guarantee on any of their products, plus it's no question asked. So if you're just unhappy with it for any reason, you can simply return it. Now at this price, why not buy some as gifts? I know it's a little early, but start thinking ahead for Christmas time, birthdays, just maybe a new mother who's going to have a baby. Give them something to pamper themselves. So those are just some great ideas. But I highly recommend it. It's passed my test, and I think it's great for you guys to go ahead and get. So if you have any questions on it, feel free to leave those down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification. That's the only way YouTube is going to notify you when I upload new videos. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I want to thank Duvolle for sending this to me. I really enjoyed this product. And again, this is not sponsored. I'm not making any money off this. I just got the device for free. So again, thank you guys for watching. As always, I love you all. And until next time, bye-bye.